There has been a lot of talks about who the best defensive midfielder is in the Premier League and the world at large. And since the arrival of Carlos Enrique Casemiro to the Premier League, it's been an amazing factor when it comes to Manchester United's successes so far. And today is going to be going head-to-head with what some knows as, the most humble football player, in quotes, N'Golo Kante. Welcome to Spotify. My name is Malik Muslima, and today we'll be battling or debating on who the best defensive midfielder is between Casemiro and N'Golo Kante. So guys, it's been, a lot of talks. There's been talks about who the best defensive midfielder is. And at this point, it feels like Casemiro is up there when it comes to that, and N'Golo Kante as well, with what he's done so far. Both players, like you guys know, are 30 and 31 respectively. In your opinion, who do you think is the better defensive midfielder between these two? I'll start with you.
N'Golo Kante is a very good player. Like, he's very good. When I start a statement with this one is a very good player, you should know who I'm supporting already. N'Golo Kante is a good player, but Casemiro is better. If you take a look at Casemiro, let's talk about their individual abilities. Firstly, let's talk about physicality. Casemiro is better when it comes to being physical. When it comes to passes, Casemiro. When it comes to ball recovery, I'll give that one to Kante actually. But when it comes to tackles, Casemiro. When it comes to shooting ability, Casemiro. Like, everything you want to use to describe a defensive midfielder, Casemiro almost beats Kante in everything. But when it comes to individual awards or something, because of probably the workload Kante had in Chelsea or stuff like that, obviously they will actually rate Kante high. You understand? Even then in Madrid, when Casemiro was playing, doing everything, was not even part of the top 3 best players in Madrid. Before you call Casemiro, you even have to call Ronaldo first. Even before you call Casemiro, top players in the team, you have to even call Marcelo. You have to call Marcelo. You have to call Modric before you now remember Casemiro. But everybody actually knows Casemiro is very, very, because of Chelsea's shaky position and stuff like that, everybody wants, hype Kante, Kante, this Kante. Casemiro won 3 Champions League back to back when it comes to titles and everything. So his consistency again, the guy is very good. He's very, very good. So I feel like he's no. He's better than Kante. Let me listen to what he has to say. So we have places we can counter.
But definitely, you said Kante is very good. Casemiro, there's no doubt about it. No one is going to take away the qualities of Casemiro at all, not at all. But he's playing amongst top players, amongst the best set of players in the world in Manchester. In Real Madrid, and he achieved all he achieved back to back Champions League and the league. But you mentioned individual award, Ballon d'Or. He is highly ranked up there. Question I'll push to you is, when he went to a star-studded Brazil, what achievement has he brought to a star-studded Brazil?
Star-studded Brazil with probably Fred in the midfield.
It's a star-studded Brazil. You don't need to tell me probably Fred in the midfield. I can tell you probably this in the Madrid team as well. But it's a star-studded Madrid team.
Casemiro has a Copa America now.
What has he brought? Was in Copa America,
what
right?
Has he brought?
Copa America.
This guy is actually even benching Fabio.
Copa America,
he's so
Fabio.
good.
Do you want to compare him to Fabio?
No,
Fabio right now is the lost glory.
No, I'm talking about old Fabio. I'm not talking about Fabio.
Fabio has not had
Fabio when Casemiro was playing.
Fabio has not had.
Him.
No, so this is the thing. Fabio has not had 4 years of performance that has ever beat any of these two guys.
I agree.
So let's put Fabio in one place, because Fabio at his best would not bench either of these two at their best.
You cannot play.
So let's put Fabio on one side.
You cannot play without Casemiro.
You can't play without N'Golo Kante as well.
Same thing. So
and this same N'Golo Kante.
They bring this quality. It will be so let me now
paint this idea to you. When you know when you have someone that takes the workload off you, that's what who N'Golo Kante is.
Because he's surrounded with with probably mid or weak players.
Okay, so
look at
Pogba is a mid player
in France.
Yes,
Pogba is a better player than N'Golo Kante in France. Do you agree?
Really?
Yes, he's a more important player than N'Golo Kante in France.
With the number of interception, with the number of ball recovery,
they actually have different roles. They have different roles.
So no, you have different roles. You have different roles.
But Pogba is a more important player.
I don't agree because it's the same way. It's the same way no one shouts the glory of Casemiro because he's playing with Luka Modric. He's playing with Toni Kroos. He's playing with Toni Kroos. Who are taking his shine.
You cannot actually say nobody shouts the glory or something. Everybody knows. We watch football. He has been in FIFA World X side before. Casemiro knows how to play. Casemiro is crazy. Everybody knows his quality.
So Kante is not crazy.
But there's no how Casemiro wants to probably win.
Kante is not crazy.
There's no how Casemiro wants to be in a Ballon d'Or top list, top 5 list that Madrid won the Champions League. There's no how Casemiro wants to be in that top 5. There's no how. Because before anything, they will have to rate like 3 players
because
ahead of him.
Yes, because of the quality he's bringing into the field. Kante, when Chelsea won the Champions League, the difference is clear. It be like 7-0. It's clear. The performance, man of the match performance, back to back.
Yes, like, he has to
tireless worker.
He has to do it because no one else will do it.
No one else to do it.
He has to do it.
You could have said it.
Imagine Kante playing with the likes of Modric and Kroos in his midfield. Compare Modric and Kroos to George.
I'm sorry. If he plays with them Modric, Toni Kroos and Modric, he will still cover the number of distance.
He will not overload himself.
He will still cover the number of distance he covers.
That's what I'm saying.
He will still cover the number of distance because guess what again?
Casemiro plays in a match. He plays in a Real Madrid match. In the game, Ronaldo scores 2 goals. Normal. Yes, better to
how many goals, man of the match? How many goals? The question is how many goals did N'Golo Kante score in leading to the Champions League final? How many goals did he score?
Everybody knows.
It doesn't need to score goals.
You know the scenarios are different. If Kante has like Ronaldo in his team, let Kante work all his heart out and everything. He cannot even collect. What is it? He cannot even collect man of the match. Once Ronaldo scores 2 goals, he cannot collect the man of the match.
Okay, so all the Champions League, all the Champions League Casemiro won. Ronaldo was in the team.
Almost all the Champions League.
Almost all the trophies he won. Ronaldo was in the team.
Semi-final. He will score in the finals. He will do this. He will do that.
I know that in the last Champions League that they won, which they won, Ronaldo was Ronaldo.
But look at
Ronaldo. Look at Benzema. But why can't Casemiro carry the team?
Benzema is a better player overall than Casemiro. I do say something before you compare players. Sometimes you have to use their overall abilities and what they are doing in their own individual roles. You understand? Like one trying to say is that you should be able to compare a midfielder to a defender. Like you should be able to say, okay, this midfielder is better than this defender in this team. Kante in Chelsea is probably their best player. If Kante comes to Madrid, Kante is not better than Benzema in the Real Madrid team. He's not better than Modric in the Real Madrid team. He's not even better than Sergio Ramos in the Real Madrid team. He's not even better than the keeper Courtois.
I disagree.
In the Real Madrid team.
I disagree.
How do you disagree?
I disagree. How? Because you, as you said humble guy that makes his work speaks for him.
Casemiro doesn't make his work.
Let me explain again. If you look at the number of distance this guy covers,
it's because of the kind of team he finds himself.
The distance he covers, nobody, absolutely. He be like camel.
He's actually
tired.
Casemiro's distance.
He would not match. He won't match Kante's distance.
Casemiro's distance.
He would not match Kante's distance.
Casemiro plays a 5-6 every year.
He will not match Kante's distance.
People were like, okay, Casemiro might not be able to play well, probably because he will be playing with the likes of this player. But look at the change. He individually came and he changed Man U's midfield. Casemiro's presence is the one making our midfield stand. Just his presence. Like, it is very obvious. Same as Kante too. The way Kante actually finds himself in Chelsea, like the way he has been in Chelsea since, like it's actually like the difference in that Chelsea's midfield. Look at Casemiro too. He just came. Man's midfield was sharp. He came and he stabilized the midfield. Not only the midfield, he also stabilized the defense. Casemiro, he also stabilized the defense. Because of the kind, but back then in Madrid, people didn't really see this call. Who actually knew Casemiro? Casemiro was a very good passer. Look at the long range passes Casemiro has betrayed. Casemiro has about 5 assists in the Premier League.
We all know Casemiro's quality.
He's a light. We all know Casemiro's quality. You didn't really know he was.
How many? Where did he play before he came to Madrid?
Porto.
He played in Porto. Was he shining lights in Porto?
How many people knew Casemiro in Porto? How many people?
No, that's the question. Nobody really knew him.
But look at
Porto. But look at shining lights in Porto.
At least 10% of
Casemiro's career as a whole is Real Madrid.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, so we need to forget. We didn't know that he built himself. He advanced himself
in Madrid.
In Real Madrid.
In Madrid, were you seeing more passes from Casemiro in Real Madrid?
Casemiro was covered a whole lot of distance.
Exactly, that's what I'm telling you.
A whole lot of distance.
That's what I'm telling you.
And he still does it till date.
Exactly.
Everywhere.
That's what
I'm telling you that everywhere he is. He still no reach Kante everywhere.
Those distances Kante is covering in Chelsea. If Kante goes to a team like Real Madrid, he will not cover.
He will cover the distance. Should I tell you why? Let me know why he cover the distance.
When you start playing more,
let me explain to you why he will. Let me explain. Chelsea doesn't play possessive football.
Does Chelsea play?
Guess what again? The Chelsea all through this season, very few teams this season has outplayed Chelsea in possession. Even the Man City in the 1-0, the way they did still outplay Chelsea possession wise.
The way opponents will stress Kante in the Premier League will be different from the way opponents will stress Kante in Real Madrid or in a better team.
This is my point again. Let me explain.
Look at Kante in France.
They are playing he plays a different role in France. He plays a totally different role in France.
Look at Kante in France. He doesn't cover distance like the way he's
covering. Should I tell you why he doesn't? Because in France he plays a DM role. He's the DM in France.
What's Casemiro's position?
Let me explain now. He's a DM in France. In Chelsea, he played box to box. In Leicester City, he played box to box. He always had a DM behind him. He always had a DM behind him. Guess what? Casemiro plays DM, but his DM is quite similar to Kante's box to box because he has a deep line playmaker in Toni Kroos right beside him.
Casemiro doesn't play box to box. I'll argue that one.
No, I said he plays DM. I didn't say he plays box to box. But I'm telling you that his DM is still similar to Kante's box to box because he has a deep line playmaker that sits beside him.
You cannot expect Casemiro to be running the way Kante runs. You cannot expect him to run like that.
I don't expect two players to be the same team. I don't expect two players to be the same team.
If a situation comes up that he has to run like that, Casemiro will run like that.
Let me even leave all these sentiment stuff.
Casemiro has a better quality than Kante.
He has a better quality than Kante. I don't agree because for me, Kante has won it all.
Casemiro has won it all.
No, he hasn't.
Which one has Casemiro won?
Has he won the World Cup?
Just World Cup. You know how many
players? He said just World Cup. Just World Cup. World Cup has done just.
You know how many players have won World Cup? Even someone on the bench safe.
He didn't just win the World Cup. He won the World Cup, played all the games.
If you win the World Cup,
he didn't just win the World Cup. So don't describe it that way. Don't describe it that way that he won the World Cup.
How many Casemiro get? 5. Casemiro fit give
my boss said again. My boss said if you have a gold medal and you have 100 silver medal, one gold medal surpasses 100 silver medal.
I agree.
Okay, which is bigger, the World Cup or the Champions League?
They are both.
Which is bigger? They are both.
Champions League silver. Let's call Champions League silver.
Which is bigger? Which is bigger? No, it's visible.
It's not physical now. It's not visible. How you call World Cup gold? Now call Champions League silver.
World Cup happens once in 4 years. World Cup happens once in 4 years. The Champions League is being played every blessed year. He has more winners than the World Cup.
Look at someone like Haaland now. Haaland can never taste. He can never
the World Cup.
He cannot. I don't think he will ever take the World Cup. Play with Norway.
Will he take the Champions League is the question. Will he take the Champions League is the question?
He has higher tendencies to win Champions League.
You know, there's a possibility. There's a possibility.
See,
but does not mean he will.
Let me tell you something.
Doesn't mean he will win it.
Let's be sincere with you. When it comes to rating big players, I will not use the World Cup to rate big players. I will use the kind of competition that almost all the big players.
Why would I use the World Cup to rate big players?
There are many big players. There are many big players that have not even tasted.
Next time you don't advance your football.
Look at Mane. Playing in a team of scraps. What does he want to do?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would not use the World Cup to rate you.
But let's play a competition where all of us can actually show ourselves. Look at people that don't go for this last World Cup. Salah wasn't there. Salah that has made Ballon d'Or top 3 list. Look at Mane that has made Ballon d'Or top 3 list. These players were not there. Haaland.
Mane wasn't there. Mane wasn't there because his team didn't qualify. Mane wasn't there because he was injured.
Even if he was there,
it's a different situation.
Yes, it's different. But this is the World Cup. This is a really
Let's see how confess. Did you believe Morocco will get to the semi-finals? Did you believe Morocco will get to the semi-finals? Did you believe Morocco will get to the
World Cup? They didn't even win third place. The Croatia not beat them.
You didn't believe they would get there. And Senegal has a better squad. They have a way better squad. They cannot reach anywhere. Let's be sincere with ourselves.
I think you guys have said it all. I mean, I didn't even have to ask questions. You said it all. I'd leave it for the viewers to drop their suggestions.
Casemiro Kante, who is better? Don't be sentimental.
We all know it's Kante.
Kante is good, but black.
We all know. You're a racist.
How?
You're a racist.
They are both black.
You're a racist. They are both black. One is South America.
They are both black.
They are not black. They are not both black. Casemiro is not black.
Casemiro is black.
No, he's not black.
Nah, black boy.
No, he's not black. He's not black boy.
He's
not.
In the world is please drop your suggestions.
Racist.
Tell us what you think in the comment section, and also make sure to follow all our handles at Spotify. Thank you so much for watching.
Where is your home of sports? Listen, the crazy thing about sports is that there is never a dull moment.
Yes, having uncommon conversations is the in thing here.
Football, tennis,
Formula 1,
UFC, boxing,
athletics,
and many more.
They here. If you don't know, they here. If you don't know. Now why will they call them goats?
Sports simplified, that's Spotify.
Who be your goats?